YouTube, this is Sarah from Slimming Down Sarah. So, big update. Today's the day I had my nurse practitioner appointment. It didn't last 3 hours like they said it could possibly be. It lasted probably about an hour and a half between the actual appointment itself and going for some of the tests that they wanted that I could do today. So I went in and we did my weight, my waist measurements, and my height measurement. And then she took my blood pressure, my pulse, checked my lungs. All seemed to work out pretty good there. My blood pressure is actually really good right now. I haven't really ever had too many problems with it, but for being on birth control and being obese, it's really, it's in the normal range. It's almost normal optimal, almost. So, that's pretty good. We went over a bit of my medical history. I had to bring in all my medications, and she, scrutinized why am I taking them. She mentioned that I should go back on to my acid blockers for my acid reflux for the next little while, especially because I'm going to need a gastric scope. Lovely. And she just went over my medical history, my allergies, basically a lot of the stuff that goes in the paperwork that you have to fill out for orientation. She asked about my last diets, so if it's Weight Watchers or dietitians and stuff like that. So I had to explain and re-guesstimate when I last tried them, which is I've tried a million of them and I can't keep track of all of them anymore. What else did we talk about? She asked me if I had any questions, which I had a couple little ones more about, what other medications am I not able to take other than NSAIDs, which are generally the anti-inflammatory line of painkillers, such as naproxen or Advil or ibuprofen. Those you're not able to take them after gastric bypass, which is generally what they set you up for, unless their surgeon agrees that you should have a gastric sleeve instead. That's based on your medical conditioning though, and if you are known that you're going to have to take anti-inflammatories for the rest of your life. So that all went well. She told me I'm going to need the gastric scope. She wants a sleep study, of course. And I just went and had an ECG done today and some blood work because I was able to fast for 12 hours before my appointment. I was able to do the blood work today. So all that went well. We had, just a little bit of talk about any mental illnesses or anxiety, which I have suffered from before in the past. And I had to explain about what happened to me when I was 17, 18, when I was not able to keep my food down in a healthy way because I was so stressed out and anxiety ridden that my body just could not compute food going in and staying down, basically. So we talked a little bit about that, and at first she thought I was, eating and then throwing up, like binging and purging, but I had to explain to her, no, it was not voluntary, it was an involuntary action that my body just brought it straight back up. I could not control it, and it was just basically about how I was feeling at the time. If I was feeling less stressful, I was able to keep something down, but if I was feeling pressure, if I was feeling more anxiety than a normal baseline of it that I had at the time, then I would just upchuck. So we talked about that, and that's basically about it. It was a very quick appointment. I think it was maybe 45 minutes total with her, that we went over all my medications and everything. And it was very easy. I talked about a couple of questions. Should I get approved for surgery? So say for pregnancy, I want to have kids in the future. I asked if there's any differences between a regular pregnancy and a pregnancy after gastric bypass, and it's just you really are monitored even more closely for your vitamins to make sure that you and your child are not vitamin deficient. There's a couple of questions that she couldn't answer herself. I would have to ask a surgeon if I get to that point. So all in all, good appointment. I have a appointment set up with the dietitian and the social worker next week, Tuesday the 21st of April. So it's not even a full week away right now, and I'm very excited. I have a food journal going. I have just got recipes. I want to find out if they're bariatric friendly. Should I get through the process? Sorry, my hair keeps on messing up. This is my bangs still fully grown out. I'm just finding different ways to style them. But yeah, very, very excited. Very, I wouldn't say anxious, but I just want to get in and get it over and done with. Same with the sleep study and the gastric scope. I would like to just get it over and done with, because I'm not looking forward to them. So we shall see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated as much as I know the information. It'll come to you as soon as I know. So thank you for watching. If you want to follow my journey through this, if you want to know more about what happens in the appointments, or what kind of appointments you might be looking into having during this process of maybe going through yourself or a friend, please follow my channel, subscribe, like the videos. If you don't like the videos, dislike them, comment, let me know what you want to see, what you don't want to see. If you want to see something different, if you want to hear information, I'm always open to sharing. There'll probably going to be a couple of videos coming throughout this week as well, about support teams and just my updates, and maybe even a slideshow to show you how my body has progressed over the years, and to show you where I'm at now, because you can only see a little bit. You can see that double chin there, so you might even see pictures of me when I was skinny, sort of. Again, didn't do that on purpose. I tried to stay there in a healthy way, but it didn't exactly work out. So thank you for watching my videos. I'd love to hear from you guys, so please comment or even message me. I'd love to hear it, or reply back with a video, who knows. Thank you, bye!